The Finland government has published an official statement indicating that Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the United State of Biafra, is not guilty of the primary charges leveled against him by the Nigerian government and is expected to be released soon. On November 21, 2024, Finland's government reported the arrest of 5 individuals, including Simon Ekpa, for a serious offence. Simon Ekpa appeared in the Paham District Court, where his assistant lawyer, Ekpa, represented him, while his main lawyer was absent for 2 hearings. The court later clarified that only Simon Ekpa was suspected of incitement, while the other 4 individuals were charged with financing illegal activities. The Finnish police investigation revealed that Simon Ekpa had no direct involvement in the alleged crime, clearing his name. Authorities clarified that the alleged offences took place in Helsinki, not in Lahti, where Simon Ekpa resides. Finnish authorities removed the charge of terrorism from Simon Ekpa's case, but continued investigating him for incitement through social media. The other 4 arrested individuals allegedly moved funds from various countries, including Turkey, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and Yemen, through undisclosed methods. Since terrorism charges were dropped, Simon Ekpa now faces potential legal consequences related to social media incitement, though his punishment is uncertain. His legal team is working towards securing his release, and he is expected to regain his freedom soon. The government of Finland has issued an official statement that has sparked significant interest in both legal and international circles. The report centers on the legal case of Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the United State of Biafra, and provides an in-depth look at the series of events that led to his current legal situation and his anticipated release. I found it important to explore the details of this case because it touches on issues of justice, international cooperation, and the complexities of digital communication in modern society. On November 21, 2024, the government of Finland reported the arrest of 5 individuals in connection with a serious offence. Among those taken into custody was Simon Ekpa, whose involvement in the case quickly became a matter of intense public scrutiny. The initial arrest was part of a broader investigation into alleged criminal activities, and at first, all 5 individuals appeared to be linked to the offence. However, as the investigation unfolded, Finnish authorities clarified that while all 5 individuals had been detained, the primary suspicion of inciting criminal activity fell solely on Simon Ekpa. The other 4 individuals were charged with financing illegal activities, which involved complex financial transactions that crossed international borders. Simon Ekpa's first appearance in court took place at the Paham District Court. During this hearing, his assistant lawyer, Ekpa, represented him. It is notable that his main lawyer did not attend 2 of the hearings, a development that undoubtedly added an element of concern among observers. Despite the absence of his principal legal representative, the court proceeded with the matter and conducted a thorough review of the evidence. The Finnish police investigation played a crucial role in this process. Their findings ultimately revealed that Simon Ekpa had no direct involvement in the alleged crime that had initially prompted his arrest. This revelation was significant because it directly contradicted earlier claims that had connected him with the incitement charge. A key element of the case is the clarification regarding the location where the alleged offence took place. Finnish authorities made it clear that the criminal activity occurred in the city of Helsinki and not in Lahti, which is the official residence of Simon Ekpa. This geographical distinction is important as it helps to separate Simon Ekpa's personal circumstances from the location of the alleged crime. The investigation indicated that the allegations against him were not tied to his home region, a detail that further supported the conclusion that he was not directly involved in the wrongdoing for which the other individuals were being held accountable. Another crucial aspect of the legal proceedings was the decision to remove the charge of terrorism from Seaman Ekpa's case. Initially, the charges brought against him were severe and included terrorism, a label that could have led to life-altering consequences. However, after careful consideration and a detailed review of the evidence, the Finnish authorities decided that the terrorism charge was not applicable to Seaman Ekpa. Instead, they focused on allegations that he had incited others through his social media activities. Although inciting behavior on digital platforms remains a serious offense, it is generally regarded as less severe than terrorism. This shift in focus has been welcomed by those who support Seaman Ekpa, as it suggests that he may face more lenient legal consequences. The investigation into the other 4 individuals arrested alongside Seaman Ekpa revealed an international dimension that added further complexity to the case. These individuals are accused of financing illegal activities by moving funds across multiple countries. The financial operations involved transfers from countries such as Turkey, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and Yemen. Authorities believe that the money was moved through a network of undisclosed methods, which indicates a well-organized and sophisticated operation. The international nature of these financial transactions suggests that the investigation is not confined solely to national borders, but also involves broader issues of global finance and criminal networks. This aspect of the case has drawn attention from financial regulators and law enforcement agencies in several countries, as it highlights the challenges of tracking and prosecuting cross-border financial crimes. The role of social media in the case of Seaman Ekpa has also been a subject of considerable discussion. In today's digital age, social media platforms are powerful tools for communication, capable of reaching millions of people instantaneously. However, they can also be misused to spread messages that incite violence or illegal behavior. In Seaman Ekpa's case, Finnish authorities are scrutinizing the content posted on his social media accounts. Their focus is on determining whether the online content played a role in inciting the alleged criminal activities. This investigation into digital communication is a reminder of the growing challenges that legal systems face when addressing issues that arise from the intersection of technology and free speech. Personally, I have been following this case with great interest because it represents the evolving nature of legal proceedings in an increasingly interconnected world. The fact that a government as renowned for its judicial transparency as Finland has taken such a clear and methodical approach to this case is reassuring. It shows that the authorities are committed to ensuring that justice is served based on careful investigation and evidence rather than on presumptions or external pressures. The decision to drop the terrorism charge against Seaman Ekpa is a critical turning point in the case, as it not only clears his name regarding the most severe allegations, but also provides hope that he will soon regain his freedom. Supporters of Seaman Ekpa have expressed relief at the news that his name has been cleared of the primary charges. Many believe that the initial allegations were either exaggerated or misinterpreted, and that the legal proceedings will ultimately vindicate him. This is the end of our news update. Please click the icon on the top right corner of your screen to watch my next video. You will enjoy it. I will see you again in my next update. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.